Alrighty, yeah, hello one and all, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Hey Titus, how's it going, bro? How's it going? Be all today. Gosh, I love this dungeon theme so much. It is. It's a shame too. Well, it's not a shame. It's just kind of silly because you don't hear it until post game, but also it doesn't even last like that long either. It lasts for like half of the post game, which is like crazy. But yeah. How's everyone else? Hey Koito, how's it going? Alice, I mean. Yeah, it's I don't want to spoil what exactly happens with it, but it only like lasts for like half of this like post. Is sad because the second half of it is like the better part for grinding, but it has the worst song, so it's like ugh. So it's annoying. Wait, you've played as Libra 4 times? Wait, well, hold on. This is news to me. Wait, what? Did I know this? Did I have known this? Your stream says P5. Oh. No, I'm talking about the song that's playing in the background right now. They used to call it RPG Palaces. I missed that comment. Yes, that thing. I was like, wait a minute, Titus, did you play as Libra? Hold on, we gotta talk. What other updates do I have for everybody before I get started here? What else? Yeah. Windows is being slightly annoying. Okay. So, yes, I know I keep forgetting to update the sub badges. I have 2 more to add. Where? Badges. So I have something for 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, and 6. I have to add the 9 month and the 1 year. The problem is I haven't really figured out the order yet for how I want to do it. Because, like, I have a pink shell, which will probably go somewhere. That'll probably be the new 3 month badge. And then I have a blue shell, which, like the Mario Kart blue shell. Like, debating on whether that becomes the new 1 year badge or the golden shell with the top hat becomes the new 1 year badge. I don't know yet. But I'll add those in probably this week. Those sub badges will shift around if you have a sub. It's crazy. You can go up to like 7 years of sub badges, which, like, I don't think anyone. I don't know if anyone would ever even get that far, to be honest. Of just subs. That'd be a lot of time. I could see like people getting to 2 year and 3 year. I have stalled long enough. Alrighty. Let me open the game. Okay. So, last time we started the school festival and we got a lot of different like plot that came out of the whole Okumura case and stuff like that too. So that was quite interesting to see. Also, if you hear mic adjustments, I apologize. I'm still trying to figure out Mic placement still, but also audio yet again because I feel icky with my mic audio. But anywho, today is the 25th evening. Yeah, so we still have school festival to do. But then I think we also have some more plot stuff to do as well because Akechi is our main boy at the thing, which will be pretty interesting to say the least. The game wants me to read a book today. Call me Chief. Biography of a beloved leader. All right, sure.
Make sure you close up.
You know what I should have done? Actually, hold on. Well, I'll see. The chief is a man who commands all respect.
Wow.
I love the sound of the word chief. I'd like to be called that someday too.
Whoa.
You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. The chief should act calmly in all situations. Seems like you're getting through that book quickly. Blah, blah, blah. I should actually just go to the gym and just raise my stats. That'd be smarter. I like remembered after I did it. Yeah, this is terrorism. Oh my god, what the heck is going on?
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
Never mind. You know what? Forget the gym. It's gonna take too long to get back here.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
No. I think a lot of people, like, you know, wanted you. Just saying.
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves.
God, ain't this meta.
It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Whoa. He's a jokester.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see.
This is gonna be an interesting way to get information out of people. Also, hey Flame Bro, how's it going?
Even with
Happy
this
weekend.
country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders.
I wonder if he probably knows that, like, Joker is at least someone special, right? Like, he definitely knows. So it's interesting that he hasn't at this point. Well, he's probably way too busy anyway. But he's probably way too busy because of his actual, like, day job as a cop. But at the same time, whatchamacallit? I'm surprised he didn't pull a Makoto and, like, stalk us a little bit and, like, accidentally go into the metaverse at this point. Hey, Melly, how's it going? How's it going? How did the rest of Mystic Square go?
Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Well, my sister is a cop, so...
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Are you okay, Futaba?
She's pelting him with questions.
You went back to Toho for at the end of the stream and got an Ellen and Yuko fight. Hey yo, pro, let's go. Nice job. You might actually, I know LLS is also a crazy game, but you actually might pull out the LLS LNB like in no time flat, to be honest. Let's go. Thank you.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Good point.
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible.
Also fair.
And this is all hypothetical, mind you.
You're in an ad. I'll wait till I say hi.
If the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Well, he's looking in our I mean, he's looking at Makoto, but he's like half looking at our direction too. I mean, from this angle, if you're standing where Akechi is standing, right? Like, you have to admit, we're kind of a weird group of people. We're kind of standing out ever so slightly. I feel like you're probably back from ads, Lumi, so I'm gonna say hello. I hope you have a great party. Congratulations on graduating once again. And you like Big Chungus, all right. Listen, he's a pretty cool dude.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth,
This is one of those cases of like spot the protagonist in the shonen anime.
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
Oh yes, I'll happily tell a random high school that's been in the news lately the entire semester.
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
Please point at Joker. Just be like Kira from Death Note. Just be like that creepy dude with that grin. But instead of grinning, he's just gonna point at us and be like Ace Attorney. Be like, "You are the murderer."
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The Chungus meme is used as an Akechi meme in this scene since Robbie actually said as Akechi. What? Said it as Akechi? Wait, well, that's so cool.
the truth.
Dude, Robbie Draymond is such a cool boy.
What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
Who is the murderer?
That idiot!
Taro! My boy!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
How you doing, friend? Yeah, no worries. Bye, Lumi. Enjoy the rest of your party.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
No! No!
I can't turn off my phone due to my job.
No! Why? Why does everyone in Japan love the phone interruption? This is the stupidest trope ever. Right at the consequential moment, we have to have freaking Domino's call us and be like, "Hey, bae, you up, bro?" I've been thinking. Dude got Discord pinged. Oh my actual god.
Would you mind if
You're
I
finally
spend
back to
with
watching
you for
streams?
about 10 minutes or
Hey.
so?
10 minutes?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Oh, there it is. There it is. It's what Lumi said. Listen, I may
Is
call
there a
him.
room I may use?
I may call Akechi Kira and just be like, this guy, he's a sussy baka. But I do love him a lot as a character. He's so good.
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too?
Oh, he knows. Oh, he knows.
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
He knows. Dude, he is spicy.
What do you want to talk about? No.
He has pigs! Oh, snap! Is that seriously what it looks like? We just kind of phase into existence? Oh, okay. You know...
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
I like how Futaba isn't standing by Joker like she normally does. Also, Otherworld too, you know? Which world?
Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me? I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
It's like the dude phasing out. Wait, he knows everything. Wait, hold on. You know everything. What the heck? This scene isn't the peak, by the way. Let's go. What's up, Eric? You are here. Yes, you are here for peak.
It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it?
I mean, I was just saying, surely he has to know, right? Like, surely he has to have some inclination, right? That, like, Joker, at least of all people, and, like, maybe someone else, you know?
I found out about that world about a month ago.
A month ago? Wait, that was what, September?
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Wait. So remember last stream when I jokingly said, yo, what if Akechi becomes a Persona user? Wait, hold on. Is he actually going to become our next party member? Wait. I actually would be very okay with that. Wait.
Dude, it's the nav.
Oh, shit.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed.
Wait.
Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
I mean, it'd be very hard to get, like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us to react like shocked to a random app, an eye on our phone.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
But the question is when did you awaken and where? Like, what palace did you awaken in? That's right.
So, you admit it then?
I mean, it's not like we could lie our way out of this. Like I said, there's 7 of us here. How do you perfectly frame and lie your way out of this?
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case.
Fair enough.
But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone.
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
I still have my crackhead theory that Kasumi is actually the other person, but she's being, like, controlled / manipulated by the actual big bad. And that's gonna break my heart if I have to fight her and be like, no, you have to come back to our side, Kasumi. And she's like, no, I have to do this for my convictions and my dreams to become a gymnast and blah, blah, blah. And it'd be like, oh, man.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all.
Oh, it's a he. Well, I mean, it could be anybody, really. Ooh, actually, I'll be right back in 1 second. Okay, thank you for your patience. I appreciate it.
Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you.
Whoa! We have not seen someone like that.
He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least,
Oh, we
I
did,
was
right?
almost killed by him.
We did, right? Because we saw a gunshot or something like that? We heard a gunshot, right?
I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
This cat can talk. You have seen him actually when he shot. Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking, like, did we? I remember Okumura getting shot, so we did see them, I believe.
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana,
You
our
know.
teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure.
Yep.
And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Futaba is eyeing up Akechi. Look at them. Dead eyes.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders.
Yes.
However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
I mean,
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
Apollo Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation. The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion.
Well, the curiosity question now becomes, right? Like, we're gonna work with Akechi. Sure, fine, right? To figure out who the main culprit is and stuff like that. No problem, I'm with you there. The main question then still becomes is how do we get to the point where through Sai's investigation, she opens up a palace that we have to go into? Like, something clearly happens, right? That causes her to go off the deep end.
Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
Reminder that Akechi is the Justice Arcana. True.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make
What?
it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
Oh, cool. We'll just randomly pull out circumstantial evidence and that'll count. Exactly how the court system works in Japan.
We haven't killed anyone though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
Ooh, I don't know about that one. That one's I'm with you with the cooperation. I don't know if I agree with the disbandment. Hey Earthbound, how's it going, friend? How you
What
doing?
should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself.
Were you?
Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this.
You started replaying East 9 based. Peak. Good. Very good.
I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
As if anyone should even be surprised that he figured that out.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Dude, Haru is pissed. Look at her. Oh, yo.
They're going.
Haru was pissed. As she should be. But man, her face was down. Hey, Gravy Bay, how's it going?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in.
I believe, if I'm correct. Yes, welcome to the stream for the first time. How's it going?
So, I truly apologize about this.
Is this blind? Yes, it is a blind first playthrough of the Royal version, but I am using a guide to help make my, well, mostly for pacing, but also to help my decisions throughout the days and stuff like that. And I do ask chat for advice when I need it. Or if it's something, if it's gameplay related, go for it. Like if I forget something, go for it.
But I'll have to end things here today.
Nux! You fuck. We were just talking the other day about how you bully me in stream and now you're here. Sorry, Catchy.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon.
You remember doubting if I was playing Days well? Yeah, that's why I'm still... I'll talk about that in a second, but...
I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
We'll listen to our cutie boy Akechi for real quick.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
He's a cop. He has to go
Was that
places.
really our best course of action? He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him. But to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
Yes, you can. You can, Nugs.
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
He is so mad.
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences
Okay.
followed in succession earlier this spring.
We are off!
I'll stop for a second, just to talk about the chat. Yeah, so I know that's something that I also had a big gripe with Persona and just in general, right? Is the whole calendar system, because even though the game is very open and it doesn't really penalize you for doing the wrong things, because it is meant to be like whatever you want to do with your calendar, you can do it, right? To me, it always just felt super stressful because I felt like I had to do the right thing, even though there is no right thing. And so, to be honest, as weird as it sounds, I think if you're playing Persona for the first time, unless you have someone like there with you in person or just around you like in chat like I do, I would honestly play with a guide just to get, for at least for the first few months of a Persona game, just to get used to decision making and how the game can flow, because it's very confusing. Royal thankfully seems to have mitigated and added a lot of quality of life to the things, such as the network feature, which tells you like people can, like, you can see like, oh, 90% of people did this, 10% of people did that. And I know Persona 3 Reload added that as well, which is very nice. Persona 3 Reload also added a feature where if you do something, you can go back in time to before that decision and do something else if you wanted to, which is also wonderful. So like if you make a wrong decision on accident in a social link, you can just go back in time and redo that social link, which is so nice. So I think as they add more quality of life features, it will become more approachable to people to do the calendar system and the Persona Fusion system. But I can't blame anyone for being overwhelmed or daunted by the social system of Persona. Once you get into it and kind of have that groove, or if you're just okay with following a guide like I do, the games themselves are really good. Like, the characters are great. The stories are pretty good. I think there is kind of like this diminishing returns in that the older you get, the less Persona stories will probably hit for you, because they're about high school teenagers being like, screw the man, screw the world, the life sucks and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, obviously if you were adults, a lot of these concerns wouldn't even really be concerns that you would have in the first place, because you'd have jobs and money and, you know, better control over your mental health, probably, ideally. Knock on wood for that one. That being said, you know, I think they're still pretty good games. Isn't that just Japanese society in general? It is. It is. But the thing is to play that sort of thing in a game hits harder for people the closer you are to the target demographic that the game itself is in. It's like high school. But like, there's a lot of things that like I see in like Persona 3 and 4 and 5, and I'm like, that one really wouldn't happen if you were an adult, or you really wouldn't say that, or you really wouldn't think that if you're an adult, ideally, you know? You've never touched 5. You should. Don't look in voice. I will. Only Persona 5 says screw adults to my knowledge. Yeah, I mean, Persona 4 kind of did in a couple of instances with its themes. Persona 4's whole thing was like trying to be true, you know, true to yourself and stuff like that, and like, you know, uncovering your, what was it, like your inner desires or something like that, you know, like like not so much like the mask thing, but like your compartmentalization of feelings and stuff like that. And Persona 3 was, you know, Persona 3. They're all essentially the same, right? It's just kind of being better about accepting your true self and stuff like that, against the whims of adult society and stuff like that.
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again.
Oh my.
Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown.
What? Nugs, why did you ping? What? I'm so confused. Thank you for the ping, I guess. That is like that.
He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh no! Daddy found the calling card! Also, I don't know if I said it, but enjoy your shower, Eric. Thank you for watching, even though you're doing life things.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Well, he has the wrong idea, but...
Gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Hey, yo, we're going to a party?
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
No! We have to be social. We have to be good nuggets of society.
Huh?
Oh, perfect. Let's go. I knew she'd come in and save the day. Hi, hello, you're adorable. I love you.
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I'm not sure yet.
Then why don't we go together?
Let's go. Oh my god. Based. She's so perfect.
Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can.
Oh, she's so good.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
Yes! Yeah, yes!
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition.
Oh, she's so good.
The student sharing special.
The what? The SSS? The Special Support Section? Lloyd Bannings?
But before that, we've decided to change things up.
Whisper, whisper.
We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Hell yeah. Oh, they dabbed! Yeah, they dabbed! Oh, this shit crazy.
Now everybody, join in. Don't fall behind the dance club.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
With pleasure. It's showtime. Oh my goodness. Look at her go! Ah, look at her go! Yes! Yes, Joker! Yo! Yo, Joker! Yo, Joker's got moves! Hey! Hey, let's get it, boy!
Now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music.
Hey, yo!
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something.
This is a scary plot point.
Just wait here, and watch what happens.
In a different universe, this would be a very bad thing. Anime.
Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
That was Amazing. She's so cute. Oh my god, that was so good. Why is she so good? And thus P5 dancing at P3 dancing reborn. What the heck? That was so good. Oh, she's so adorable. Listen, if you want to brighten your day, all you need to do is just look at Kasumi. You're good. My life has been fixed. No more sadness in life. We have Kasumi. I left the party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside. Oh yeah, I'm sure Joker needs to cool off. He was speechless. You and me both, bro.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
Was that Bryce Papenbrook?
Wow, that dance was amazing.
Yep. By the way, Joker busting a move was in the Royal Reveal trailer. Yeah, let's go. That man has moves. Hey, Fish, how's it going, dude?
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
No. I want to be with you more. Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though.
Just made it past October 4th at P3. Nice, nice.
The post-festival party was so much fun.
Kirito.
Especially with you.
Kirito, Adol. No, Kasumi. Especially with you.
See you soon.
Oh, perfection. The gym's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I had to head home. I'm sure there's like 5 different video essays examining why, like, and how Kasumi is such a great character. And like how they were able to write it so that like she's universally not hated. Sadly, Adol has to be Kirito and Ys 9. I know, right? Ever since Memories of Celceta, Bryce Papenbrook has been Adol's voice. And it's not like it's bad, but when he gets chatty, I'm like, we could have picked literally anybody else. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that's gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Looks like I've received some messages. Yo, oh boy. Well, there's only 2 good options here. Or there's only 1 good option here. Go with the bro. I did choose the girl last time, so you know what? Let's go with the bros. We'll stag this. We'll stag it and go with the bros. Well, Mishima's here again. All right, let's get our mind off of this shit. See you at the gym. I should head to the gym. And now we turn around and head back.
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
That sucked.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause.
Again?
Everyone.
Bryce Papenbrook just gets all the main character roles.
They're doing this again?
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
Over here! Over here! This guy's got something.
Oh no.
What?
Where is this guy? I can't seem to find him. Oh well. Blondie, step on up here.
What?
That's what you get, Ryuji. That's what you get. This is karma.
Exactly.
Mishima's like, bro, what the heck?
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Damn it.
And now,
And what is your name?
you will confess your undying love for An, and then you two shall get married.
Sakamoto.
Sakamoto-kun! You look like someone filled to the brim with pent-up anger towards society.
See what I mean?
Anyway, on with the show. What
Sakamoto-kun? Sakamoto-kun?
Huh?
What's this? Our Sakamoto-kun may look tough, but it turns out he has a nasty case of stage fright.
How cute.
Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Ooh, you better say no.
Man, he's going in for
We're
the
all
kill.
dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Sakamoto-kun? Well...
Ryuji's in trouble. He might accidentally spill the beans about the Phantom Thieves. Need to change the subject.
So, you know...
You have a girlfriend?
What? Who would be interested in that? Dick. You over there.
Love you too, buddy.
Would you like to join in?
Sure.
Oh, hell yeah, he does. Well then, come on up.
Listen, I have a lot to say. I'm a mute protagonist. I have so many words, you have no idea. I have about as many words as 3 dialogue choices.
Now, what would you like to share with us today?
There's someone I like.
The hell?
What are you gonna say? What should I shout? Why can't I can't even pick my actual in-game girlfriend. I can't even pick my in-game girlfriend. What the heck? This is so stupid. Well, the school would only know these 5 people, so I'm not gonna pick Yusuke or Morgana. I don't even think they know Futaba. Yell Ryuji, please. Yeah, I feel like that, given the way this event is going, I have to pick Ryuji. Are you stupid? I don't need that label on me. I'm able to come back here tomorrow. Is there anything colder than this? Come on, just quit it, please.
Excuse me, do you have anything? Well, I guess that's the end of that. Let's move on to the next person, shall we? Let's give him a nice round of applause.
Yeah, I told you. So many words as a new protagonist. Dang it.
Sakamoto-kun.
Although, you know what's funny? When you picked his name, you could hear the 3 musical notes on the top of his head go up. So he liked it. He didn't hate the idea that we picked him.
Turns out you're just a big chicken, huh? I'm gonna kill you if you don't shut it.
Whoever you picked got Infinity. Yeah, I mean, from a gameplay maximization perspective, you could have picked Haru or Futaba because you haven't really done their social links yet, but hey, where's the fun in that? I can see this moment happening in the anime now because that's such like an anime thing to do, right? Ah, yes. In actuality, you! And he points to Ryuji. It's like Golden Time, the anime, where the main character pretended to be gay because a girl was like trying to get together with like his in-anime guy friend, and he was like not having it because he didn't want to be with her, so he pretended to be gay to get her off the dude's case, and it worked. I miss that shy Ryuji.
No, I can't stop laughing. Dude. By the way, I would have been totally effed if you hadn't said something. Thanks. You mean you were nervous? But you're the brilliant Sakamoto-kun!
Ah, dang it!
Damn it, I'm going home!
You know you're down bad in life when Mishima, of all people, is just laughing at you. Not with you, at you.
Oh yeah, this ain't really the best way of thanking you, but here, take this.
What? Thanks? What'd I get? Ryuji dog. I don't know if I want your hog, bro.
We're knee-deep in shit dealing with Akechi, and he gets to just laugh his ass off.
Love letters, what you get. No, I got dicked. Like Eric said, I got his hog. What?
Huh. I'm kind of jealous.
Takemi is not going to be happy with me. He's like, I leave you alone for 5 seconds and you get pegged? What?
Oh, wait! Saka...
Happy Halloween. Oh yeah, it's almost Halloween. That's so cute. They put up a little banner. And now it's peak? Oh no. Right. Hey, Sojiro.
Welcome home.
Why are you sitting out here?
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Okay.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Ah, well, there it is. That's the inciting incident.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young.
How old is Sai? Does anyone know?
We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Because she looks like she's in her 30s, but like young in games in Japan is like 20s.
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
Mid to late 20s, I think, early 30s. 24? Ain't no shot she's 24. What?
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term.
Ain't no... What? I believe you, but I also refuse to believe you. There's no way.
I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
Well, no wonder she goes crazy and has a palace. She has freaking, like, the expectations of the CIA on her.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what.
Oh, great. It's like freaking, Dual Destinies, the ends justify the means. Her brain isn't even fully developed, right?
Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
I cannot wait to find out who was on the other end of that line. Hey, Rio! Shout out to Rio. You are here just in time for peak, apparently. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, hello, one and all. My name is Golden Jumper 730, but you can call me Golden or Goldie. We are here for Persona 5. We're in plot mode right now, trying to... I think we're going to get a lot of the information for the next palace here, for those who are familiar with the game. But I predominantly do RPG/bullet hell games around here, but every now and then I'd like to do something different as well. And yeah, like I said, we're doing plot stuff today in Persona 5. So it's going to be pretty crazy. Ria, if you got to go chill out and relax after your stream, you know what you got to do. Hopefully Persona 5 went great after the beach sequence that you did today. And yeah. What else? Thank you again for the raid. Yes, it was Oku. It's SA's warning thing. I use that as my raid notification, and it's great. I've been using it since I started, really. So it's very hard to switch off of that, but I like having it. It's such a good notification. So yeah, I won't dilly-dally too much. Thank you again for the raid. Chill out if you need to. Get some snacks, get some drinks, and let's enjoy main plot.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this.
Oh no.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
I mean, listen, can you really blame her?
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
Based.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart.
Sojiro continuing to being the firm but like reliable parent. And like kind too.
It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself too, but still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel.
I agree. I mean, anyone would be able to see that something was different.
First, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Let's go.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole?
Whoops.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? Wait, he doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them?
Whoops.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I'm a Phantom Thief. I mean, at this point, you basically just have to commit. It's the only way.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months?
Yep.
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too.
Yep.
What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
Not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Hey.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
You know, all things considered, there's a lot you can learn from Sojiro in terms of parenting. Like, dang. You can be mad, you can be frustrated, but at least be understanding
If he
about it.
turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. I'm tired.
Peak. That was very peak. You are right. That was very peak. Sojiro definitely is a 10 out of 10 character. It's crazy how in the beginning I was so mad about him, but then he becomes an actually amazing character. That is really good writing. That's how you do writing. What? He knows everything? You've got to be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Xylem was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. He didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. 2016 is such a great day from every angle. Akechi exposing and blackmailing you, Yoshizawa Ben Royal, and Sojiro facing Joker. It is the most loaded day and one of the best days in this entire game, which is crazy. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. It's why I said, Faye from Above, you ended last week on 2510. You're so right. The universe deemed it that I would do it first thing today. Aren't you letting your imagination run a bit wild? But it wouldn't make sense. Stream has been going for 70 minutes and it's still 2610. Oh my god, you're right. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for even me to think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
I guess the chief had an inkling after all.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, what a day. What a day. You wanna play video games?
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey, wait!
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Night. No! Oh.
Well then.
Yeah, we gotta sleep. That was a loaded day. Holy crap, that took, yeah, you're right. That took 70 minutes of the stream. What the heck?
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Not Pitbull!
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
You're in a bit of a huge bit of plot right now, yeah.
The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives.
Fine by me. I don't mind doing plot.
And have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
You gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
$300,000.
And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Think of all the coffee beans. Yo, he get the best of the best. There was no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Believe in me. I got you, bro.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, There's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward?
This guy's crazy.
Put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Kichi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. The girl! Wait, she's walking! I completely missed it! She's walking with her boyfriend again! They're not broken up! Oh my god, Running Girl, I guess they only walk together once a week. Man, that's rough. Yeah, but let's not. There have been too many mental shutdowns as it is. That'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. 30 million yen, man? Just let me dream a little.
What's up?
What's up, Cake? How you doing? Please tell me you didn't spend all night playing Fortnite. Yo, you see the news? I'd braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kinda weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Where's that What's Up clip from, by the way? It's from the dub of Kaguya-sama. It's in the episode where Kaguya and Chitoga, whatever the fuck her name is, whatever. They're having a sleepover, and she's like, "Oh, let's call the president." And so she calls the president, and it's just like, "What's up?" And then she asks about the question, and then it's revealed that the president has been texting the butler, the male butler, and then she has a nosebleed because she's like, "Oh my god, the president's gay." Their school schedules happen to align. It's true. That's what it is. There's a bright side to this. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. You like the manga? We haven't seen watch the anime. You haven't watched the anime in a long time. Honestly, watch the dub. The dub is hilarious. You lost your sub? Aw. Well, I have a feeling you may get picked in part of the gift sub lottery again. If those tend to happen again. I want it. Oh.
And the reward's 30 million
They're voicing
yen?
it. I don't need to worry about it.
What is this, a comic book? I feel so unrealistic.
Just a few souvenirs. For the memories.
You know I said that rhetorically, right? Not actually. But thank you, Koitsu. I appreciate it. I said that rhetorically.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now.
Oh my goodness.
Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Koito is so great. We appreciate you, Koito. Very, very much. Also, I know this is supposed to be a very serious conversation, but now that I have the shelf decorations, this fucking Burger Kun just dead-eyeing Yusuke is very, like, Backrooms liminal horror. And then this one's looking at you, chat.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No. Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too?
I also promise I will get more emotes one day so the sub becomes worth it. I promise. I just need to think of them and then get commissioning them.
Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us.
Maybe. Eh?
So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target.
Damn controller.
Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end.
Hey, you know what? For once, Yusuke is right.
And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Well, hold on now. That doesn't ignore the fact that all the stuff that we did was still technically true. Okumura was a piece of crap, and you were gonna get sold off, so that doesn't magically change the fact that, you know, all that was gonna happen.
Haru? It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Let it out, Ryuji.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us. It was just a clear bait and switch.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
I mean, Morgana, you kind of also left us.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes had become clouded.
This is one of those things where it's like I mentioned earlier, right? Like, realistically, as more mature adults / brain developed adults, a lot of this would have been like, nah, we shouldn't be like that. We're exactly like, you know, we would have like figured it out / talked about it a lot more, but high schoolers.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Because you just don't have enough intuition by this point in life. That's just straight up is it. You just don't have the intuition yet. It's not a bad thing, but...
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Probably not.
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's turn the tables.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
The ye old RPG speeches of friendship that just get you trying to do the right thing.
Absolutely not like this!
You go, Futaba.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Who could that be?
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Hey, at least he owns up to it. I know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero.
Boy, heck, do you sound like Mishima right now?
It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
But that being said, all jokes aside, there is some truth. There's a lot of truth to what Ryuji is saying here. There's a lot of times, and I, myself included and many other people in this world, right, where once you become someone that people depend on and stuff like that, you kind of always feel like you have to continuously be in that position, right? And like be good enough to be someone that can be depended on. And that is a very dangerous game to play, because while you should depend on other people when you need it, absolutely, I'm not saying don't depend on people, but if you're the dependee, the person that people depend on, you got to make sure you stay grounded too, right? So that you don't lose track of yourself, because if you do, then you basically can lose the mental and physical fortitude to be someone that people can depend on and stuff like that. So it's a very tricky line to play, but it is a nice feeling when people depend on you. It's a great feeling. It's like, wow, I feel like I'm actually good enough, and I'm like, special in a way that I can help people.
I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets.
That too.
I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon.
Especially Haru, you were sitting right next door.
See ya.
I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? Sudden? This is directly after the reward announcement. This must be for a calculated reason. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
It's interesting because a lot of this conversation feels like endgame conversation for an RPG, but we still have so much to do in this game. Kind of crazy.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want me to do, game? What can I do? Can I go to the gym? 27th, you can read the book. Okay.
Hey!
Fine. Make some... Let's check the shady commodities. I'll just use Joker. The code name, eh? That's a good idea. Always use a code name. The possibilities now you can join. Okay, cool. Foul breath, 5-inch nail. That's cool. The president is here. Although I probably should buy something because it changes, okay, right? The more you buy, the things you change. The permapick. I have to go get those things. But I have a lot. don't need permapick, but it'd be nice. Yeah, I'll just make lockpicks.
Yeah.
Call Kawakami. Hey, lady, you want to do something for me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I should be good for a while.
Nice.
I should be very good.
Well then.
Number 28.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone.
If you make 12, you straight up need any more for the you straight up don't need any more for the rest of the game. What? Even mementos included? That's crazy.
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this.
You're like, what, 29? Unless you have the hard grind mementos, to be fine. Ooh.
Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
He's Pitbull. Of course he's interesting.
He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
So Jiro technically knows now too, so... It's not like you're the only one who knows. But hey, whatever. You can have hot water with beans in it. Catching nothing more. We're so mean.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Oh, this is how it... That's so lame. I thought like a bigger incident would happen and we'd see her go like freaking insane and be like, Makoto, you useless piece of shit. You don't understand how hard I have to work. Oh, wait, that was earlier.
Huh? Really?
Cold water with salt? Ew.
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
Hot leaf juice, specifically the leaves from poison ivy. What? Are we trying to kill him? We're trying to kill the guy. What?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought.
Hey, yo, someone's probably tried that, though. They were like, damn, this leaf be spicy. I wonder if I can drink it. And they made poison ivy tea. I hate that so much, because I mentioned last time, I hate when people do things in games and stuff like that, you know, like affects people's stomachs and stuff like that. Like, I felt genuinely bad for Akechi in my heart, you know, with the whole Dongo thing, but freaking just giving someone poison ivy tea. You don't die from consuming poison ivy. It's just not good. Yeah, you're gonna kill his taste buds.
Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too.
Yes.
However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen?
You know, all things considered, Makoto is being very quiet for the fact that someone, literally a cop, is saying, we're gonna change your sister's heart.
I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
Look at her. Look at her face.
Will you agree to my plan?
She's like, oh, jeez. Yeah.
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
The ends that justify the means.
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
Wow.
All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Oh no, don't get him started.
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
This fucking dude does sound like Kira.
It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
You think?
I can't really explain it, but I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all.
All right, if Sai is 24, oh yeah, he's Because Akechi was in the same, like, cram school as Makoto, right? So he's basically our age. Our as in the party's age.
Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
You're not really asking Akechi. He's really not. We will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
So many people have palaces. That doesn't mean we need to just go in there and take care of them.
It was too selfish of a reason.
Yeah.
Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
You know, it'd be a great place to go to get accustomed to all this? Mementos!
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
I have a date.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Well, realistically, it could also be that she wants to spend time maybe with her sister before we change her heart. This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped.
All things considered.
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. For what? Listen, we haven't even gone inside yet. What do you want to know? All right. Told you everything. Now.
A palace? In me?
Yes, I'll tell you about that later, but first, where are my cheeses that you promised me?
Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Exactly.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
Exactly.
That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
Why would he?
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke.
You know, when you put it that way, yeah. Yeah, no. All things considered.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
That is correct.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Well, by you mean Akechi, but sure. Right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
To be honest, I don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
I don't think she mentioned that in the previous conversation.
Hey! You need to keep your focus.
But the drugs?
It seems you're completely worn out.
Yeah.
But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Justice wins in the end.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Yes. That was months ago, Sai. Like, IRL outside of... Yes, that was a long time ago.
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
She's starting to slowly accept the truth. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. Rank up!
All right.
Cool.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest?
You know, that's what I want to know, because we didn't actually finish the casino part of it.
Tell me everything.
Take your time. That's what we're planning on. Hi.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
Right.
I can look up more, you know.
Anything and everything would be great.
Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Not that much.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
I mean... Nah.
You're phantom thieves. Ahem.
Shit, I mean, listen, if we're gonna steal her heart, we can at least steal her romance too. Like, damn, Joker's pretty good. She's pretty good. We can make it work, even though I'm with Takemi.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
I love how happy Futaba gets with the cat.
Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
What? No! Wait, what? Why? Dang it, Mug! Dang it, the drugs! I swear to God! I hate you, BRB again. I have to take care of something. Okay. By something, it's mainly just restroom breaks. For those curious, if you even are, I guess. Because it is like 90 degrees over here, and so I'm hydrating like crazy. Gotta lay off the grass, Joker. Dude, legit! First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. I forgot to close my door. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Ooh. Where are we meeting today? Oh, right. We were never told where to meet up. Oh, at the courthouse. Oh. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. It's 97 for me. Yeah, it's hot, so we are hydrating extra today. Problem with that comes great responsibility. Hey, yo, that girl next to Joker's phone right now, she kind of cute, though. Look at that hairstyle. I'm not gonna lie. Have we been sitting next to a hottie this entire time and we haven't done anything? Joker. You kind of cute, though. Asumi Gaseki. Indeed. Oh, I never heard of that place. Never been there, though. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me neither. Not somewhere normal people usually go. Oh, just looking at the map is impressive. It's accounting for humidity. That's the worst part, too. It's even humid. The police department, Ministry of Justice, public prosecutor's office, and public security. The Diets building is right near there, too. Wait, for real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Ketchikun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So, we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory? Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den. Ooh, this is exciting. We get to go in the palace.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
I should probably pull up the darn palace. Don't do that. Sure. Oh yes, everyone, I have exciting news. I was finally able to upgrade my tablet. I caved and bought the OnePlus Tab. Although my dad had a gift card he wasn't going to use, so he gave it to me. So I was able to get it for a lot less than what it actually was. And boy, it is nice. I'm so happy with it. If you're looking for a tablet, like an Android tablet, I actually would recommend the OnePlus Tab. It is much cheaper than the main flagship ones, but it runs like a beast. Okay, I have the guide ready to go.
Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
Now I don't even need a laptop. I have a good tablet and my Steam Deck, and my travel situation is all set.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
New earbuds? Ooh. What's your budget?
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
The channel DHRM just posted a video on top 8 $99 earbuds. If you want something a bit more in the budget range. And all of them are pretty good, actually. I do agree with them. And then the LG Tone FP9s, I think they might still be on sale, but the FP8s are also really good too. I use those as my daily driver. They really don't get talked a lot about. DH, hold on, what is it? DHRM? No, DH. Oh, this is bugging me now. This is bugging me now. 1 second. Da, da, da. I have DHRME. This, I'll link their actual channel. They posted a video recently on $99 earbuds, and I did leave a comment about, well, let's see actually, how much are they still? The FP9s are still 70. Wait, really? No way. Oh yeah, no, they're still $50. I tweeted about this actually. Oh yeah, such a good link. But if you can put $50, these are my daily drivers actually. They're great for just day-to-day use and stuff like that. I seen something for lifting or biking. Ooh. These would work, although they're really bad with sweat. For biking and stuff, yeah, you might need... You should look into open wireless, like open earbuds, like Tozo or like Shocks are a bit pricier, but look at open earbuds. There's a lot of good ones out there now that allow you to like work out and like do things and still be aware of your surroundings. And you can still get some pretty good volume out of it, and stuff like that.
I concur, and we should probably get going soon.
Tozo is pretty good, but their fit's kind of weird. Shocks is pricey, but their fit is amazing. And then in between is like Oladance and like, I think, what is the other one? OnePlus has, I think, one too. Yeah, my earphones are open back. Not sure if earbuds could be. Yeah, they're called open ear style. So you could get something like the Shokes Open Run Pro, which is a bit more like a headband style, but that's bone conduction, so it sits like right outside of your ear. But then there's open ear buds, which they basically sit like on top of your ear, but they don't go in your ear canal basically. So just kind of like air blasts noise into your ears. And so that way you can still hear everything around you, but based on the angle of the open earbud, depending on which one you get, the sound is just like thrown into your ears, so you can still get some pretty good sound out of it. I recommend both. I do like bone conduction ones, the Open Run Pro by Shokes, because I run a lot and they are really nice. But I have been experimenting with the Tozo Open Buds as well. They have a really weird way of getting them on your ear, but man, their sound quality is damn impressive. You have bone conduction ones, and I do not enjoy having them in my ears. Oh, nice. Let's go another bone conduction one. So, like, the thing is with bone conduction and with open ear, you're gonna lose some sound fidelity, right? Like, with bone conduction, you get, like, no bass. But with, like, open ear, you can kind of get some bass back. But you do sacrifice sound fidelity with either style at the cost, like, in lieu, or rather, to get that open style of, like, being aware of your surroundings, you do lose a little bit of sound fidelity. But if it's like you're working out or you're biking or you're running or you need to be in a place to be aware of your surroundings, I think that's a very fair trade-off to have than walking around now with active noise canceling, to be honest. That channel also has a video on open style earbuds too. So they have some pretty good moments. It helps I have some studio quality headphones for the moments I need good quality for. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, if you can, then you can just get something that's like good for home use. I mean, honestly, for home use, I have the Sennheiser 599s. No, right? 599s? I have a Sennheiser pair for like PC and stuff like that. But when I'm out and about, it's either the open ones that I use for awareness, but if I need earbuds, it's actually that Amazon link that I linked. Like, those just work plenty fine for me. Pretty good ANC, really good sound quality. Works for me. I don't think I need to spend $300 on like a Sony to get like amazing sound quality. That being said, Sony and Bose do have really good sound quality.
After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then.
I like the ideas of cars not sneaking up on me. The main reason why I switched over is because I kept getting chased by dogs. I had like 3 incidents where I got chased by dogs I wasn't aware of, and I was like, no, I need to be more aware of what's going on.
Huh? What about my smartphone?
You are happy. Oh my god, Futaba.
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
Ah.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
You refuse to buy Sony products? Oh, why is that? Because they really do make good headphones. Their noise canceling ones, like over-the-ear headphones, are really good too.
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
In we go.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
That explains the casino.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
Because they censor games they don't like. Well, fair enough. I can't disagree with that. Although I think the Sony that works with video games is very different than the Sony that works with audio. They are very big as a company.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Kind of.
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met. What else is there? It must be a casino.
There you go, Makoto.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Didn't intend to derail things. Oh no, not at all. This is what we do around here, honestly. It's all good. I like having discussions.
Well, it's time we head in then.
And yeah, hopefully we helped you make a good decision for what you want for your earbuds and stuff like that. And let us know which one you get and what do you think of them. We're all for open discussions around here and advice and helping each other out.
Beginning navigation.
Besides, we're going into gameplay anyway. It's not like there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes and stuff. Well, there is, but not like that. Take your time, see? Anime.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Oh my. You need financial advice? Don't let Tsukasa take all your money.
It's a casino.
Earthbound did ask about a controller before. Speaking of, I almost bought another 8BitDo controller because they were having a sale, like a small sale, on an Xbox One wired controller that had Hall effect joysticks on it. I think it was like $40 some or something like that. It was like 15-20% off from their normal. And I was like, ooh, that kind of would be a good idea. But then I'm like, both my controllers still work fine. I don't need to purchase that right now.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
But I almost did.
Isn't that
The police station, yes.
the A button? It works. Listen, yes, it does double tap, but it's okay.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
Lame.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
Fair enough.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real
Oh
names.
god, what's Akechi's codename gonna be?
Either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Are you feeling self-conscious about yours?
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Of course.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese sound.
Why not go with Crow instead?
Crow?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
You mean a Tengu? Yeah.
Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need an infiltration route.
Do you have a moment?
I'll be counting on you. We can lose Haru.
That settles it.
The SMT series has a line of Tengus. Oh, really? Who do I have? Morgana on. Okay, I haven't really brought Yusuke around, so let's bring Yusuke in lieu of Morgana. On. I'll keep on around. I do like her abilities.
Focus.
Also, where's the Velvet Room?
Wait!
Here we go. Oh, this is cool. In we go.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
Yeah, I mean, you know, oh god, where do we begin with you, Akechi?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
Does time pass while you're in a dungeon? Yes. But like, it's just basically like, today will still pass. So when we leave, it'll be 29th evening.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
But why is your nose so long, Pinocchio? Everything you do will pass time, except for like a couple of things, unfortunately, in Persona.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather
Tengu.
than sticking.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Tengu.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
I'd probably
didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted.
Remember Ryuji? This guy's a cop. He just is like, nah, never mind.
It's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Yep.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
What gun do you have? Have like a sniper rifle.
It's time we head inside.
That'd be awesome if you had like a sniper rifle.
Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
Oh boy, here we go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let's begin by securing our route.
I have something.
Holy heck, this place is huge. Well, we're a bit to the gameplay part again, so now we can chat about whatever we want to chat about. Hi Chad, how's it going? How's your weekend? For those in the States, we're having a long weekend, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Be nice. The song is pretty cool.
I can feel it.
What's up with me? I don't know. Existing. Nothing really new with me these days. I've been trying to keep up on just everything, anime, manga, games, and stuff like that. My parents are in town, so I haven't been able to play more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth like I wanted to, but it should be.
Indeed.
I can see it.
We'll be around that again sometime soon, I hope. What else? Like you said earlier, it's funny that stream guys burned off content and only watch YouTube videos. I completely understand. Yeah, it is honestly rough. I was talking with Juniper earlier of just how, like, I think this is something that content creators will understand. I mean, everyone will understand it too, but I feel like content creators will also understand it a little bit more than most people. But where am I going?
I can see it.
Where am I going? South of the elevator. What?
Focus.
Oh, there it is. I was like, where am I going? But one of the I think the more annoying parts of content creation these days.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Let me talk.
She can see us?
Well, forget that. Forget chatting. We're just going to cutscenes now. Freaking.
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Anywho, do I have fun weekend plans? Kind of. I mean, my family, we're going places. We're going somewhere on Monday. I think we're gonna go to New Jersey and visit a couple places over there, so that should be pretty fun. But in general, no, nothing too crazy. Like no barbecues or grilling or anything like that. Just kind of hanging out. What about you, Rio? Before I continue, I'm just gonna make this one really short. One of the more annoying things I think in content creation nowadays is because there's so much saturation of content creators, you end up following so many people, and then you end up in days where like, today's one of those days too, where it's like person A starts streaming, right? And then within the time of you watching them, to the time where like, say I wanted to start streaming at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like in those like, you know, hours until like the person A starts and then, you know, I start, like 10 other people also go live too. And you're like, how do I support all the people that I want to support, you know? So that is one of the more annoying things. So I try my absolute best to balance that. It is very difficult, but not much you can really do, so. And it only gets harder and harder as you find more people that you enjoy watching and interacting with. All right, Sai, what do you got for us?
So you've come.
This weekend is the relaxing one. That's good that you get to relax. And next week's the busy one. Oh my God, your face! You just got into a state of apathy. It makes me go, it's hard, yeah, because you basically end up in analysis paralysis and your brain is just like, there is too many things for me to focus on, and then you're just like, okay, I'm just not gonna pick anything then, because I don't know what to do.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Looks like Joker's mask, you're right. She is gorgeous. She is really pretty, but man, that is impressive makeup.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Nah.
Damn it, over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors.
Okay.
Let us get after her, Joker.
Well, I'm gonna explore first. I'm probably not doing combat today. Well, we'll see. So there's the main door. I think it's just very easy nowadays to fall into analysis paralysis with so many different things. So it just really helps to make sure that, yeah, no, you keep track of what you got on your schedules. What's this room? That's a door.
I can see it.
That's the elevator. So okay, we can go that way. Safe room.
Is there a safe?
How about we take a break here?
I'll just add this.
Yeah, it's good that you're not pushing yourself either, right, Taro? That wouldn't be good for anyone. If you're not into it and you keep trying to and all that. I know I will need to get a new PC until next year because of Windows support. Oh my God, freaking kill me. It showed up on my damn Toho game on Thursday. Utama.
No.
Alright, well, there's the other door that I want to check out real quick. Oh. Each one? No. Okay, very good.
Somewhere.
Can I jump up somewhere? Yeah, this way, right? It'll be good to see you back, though, whenever that is. Because it'll be great to see you again streaming. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and push it as much as I can and not have to deal with Windows 10.
Joker.
But my door! Alright, fine. I'll go in the elevator. You still need to go through the Trails of Sky games? Yeah!
Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Oh, I don't have a member's card.
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
What was complicated about that?
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player.
All good, Taro. Take your time.
Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
Oh, JK, I am doing combat.
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
2 swords! Oh my god.
I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
Roxas, you have 2 keyblades.
Who knows? I would estimate that you all won't even have to step in and help, though.
Yo, this tiger's a beast. He has a jockstrap too. Oh my. Oh my.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Of course it's Robin Hood. Of course your persona's Robin Hood. What's your gun? Is that a Mauser? It's a Mauser! It's a laser gun! What? Alright, how do I combat in this game again? Where's my guy? Alright, down the line. What could you possibly be weak to? Oh. Alright, go to sleep. God damn it.
I am thou.
Ice. Not great.
My skills exceed yours.
Megadola, Yo, Bless? Are you a Bless boy? Oh, well you weren't weak to it, but wind. Oh, whatever. Not that it matters anyway. This combat encounter was stupid. It didn't matter. Oh, Choro Zone leveled up. And I'm capable of much more. Now then, let's deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. What? Is this like the shortest palace ever? We just take an elevator and we're done? Surely not, right? Surely it's not that. Today was one surprise after another. I hope we can continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's restored desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-sama's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing that what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will need to let me know when you enter. You will let me know when you. You will let me know when you enter the palace, correct? Yes, that's right. Of course. It most certainly is not. Yeah, there's no way. That's like the shortest palace ever. Perfect. I'm available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Ah, yes. My apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I will do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Okay.
Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already in flames. It's already up in flames, though. The problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Well, I will read the book, I guess. I don't think we can go out. We're probably tired.
Hey! Hey!
Art of Automata.
Make sure you close up.
The fundamentals of Karakuri lie in the mechanisms that are based in clockwork.
Wow!
They call it Karakuri, but aren't they just dolls? Yeah, we had to leave the dungeon because apparently, like, we know what we need to do. You just need to go inside the dungeon and, like, secure our route. But I thought that's what we were going to do today. Like, as a whole.
Oh.
So, I don't know. Karakuri is elaborate and therefore requires delicate handling. Karakuri. Seems like you're getting through that book quickly. That guide on speed reading really helped. Well, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Yeah. Happy Halloween! The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change your heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things. We should proceed forward as usual. Usual? I'm mostly telling myself that. I honestly am not sure I'll be able to remain calm this time. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
That is true. Alright, what's the guide want to do today?
Okay.
Mission Stato! Deadline 21 days. But do note that this has an obstacle that requires you to make 2 trips into the palace. That's not great. You need to reach by November 17th and send the calling card on the 18th. The palace special will catch you on the 18th. You cannot send the calling card earlier than November 18th. So, oh, actually interesting. The guide is not going to do the infiltration today because of that. We're just going to go mementos. Oh. How many do I have? Winners don't use cheats. Fighting for the truth in journalism. Anna many faces and debts. Killer cleans up trash. Buzz aggression and huge. Oh, I have all of these. Interesting. Before I do that, I probably will just end a half an hour early then, if that's the case. If we're doing mementos, I don't want to start mementos.
Yo. All right. Sounds good. You like it? All right, which one?
Didn't even consider this.
Don't break it, okay?
And then I had Yusuke, right? Yeah.
How's that?
And that on, right?
All right, which one? It's that time of year when schools hold their athletic meets, huh? Those starting pistols. Okay, sounds good.
Sure.
All right, which one? Sounds good. All right, which one?
That's not significantly better.
We got a new model in.
It's a ray gun. Wow, that's crazy.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
You like it? All right, which one? That's what you better not use it to pull a prank. Sounds good. How's that? All right, which one? Some manufacturers are having trouble now that they got.
Oh, fine.
Okay, sounds good. Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains and blast a few rounds. It's that time of year when schools hold their athletic meets, huh? Those starting pistols aren't ours, you know. We don't sell them here.
I love the idea of this.
That's what you're good. All right, which one? All right. You should be grateful. Come again.
And then I gotta go to Kichijoji. I don't think I have much. Oh my god, everyone's Halloween themed. Yo, yo, whoa, that's crazy.
Welcome.
Man, you suck. Ultimate spray could be good. Wow, 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 look who it be. Look who it be. The retired streamer himself. Thank you for the raid, Shaky. Oh man, yeah, hello on and all. My name is Golden Drummer 730, but you can call me Golden or Goldie, whatever floats your boat. Predominantly play RPGs around here and bullet hell games, but I do things things from time to time differently too. Hopefully your stream went well, Shaky. I saw you were playing some horror game of sorts. Hopefully that was good. Hey Axel, how's it going? But yeah, if y'all need to go chill out after your stream, you know what you gotta do. And for the rest of us, we're just prepping for... What the hell? You can increase your maximum SP, however your time will pass. I like that idea.
What do you want to do?
But yeah, things are going well. As per usual, I play the game for half of the stream before it devolved into chatting for 2 hours. Dude, that's just your thing. That's just your thing as a streamer at this point. And then I'm gonna go visit my girlfriend. I don't think I need items, honestly. That we really didn't use.
Please head to the exam room.
I didn't really use items that much in Okumura's thing, but I'll still look anyway. Problem with the SP adhesive is like it doesn't even do that much.
Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries. I want the data I collect from you to be of use. I feel like you have a different vibe going on.
We're dating.
Well,
of course I have a different vibe. Oh shit.
Be sure to take them according to the recommended daily dosage.
These are new.
Just kidding.
The thing with the healing in this game is like Dia and Media like already do so well. Like I don't really see like how these items help that much. If it's like SP stuff, I'd happily buy them. I mean, Rejuvenating Force seems like it'd be actually pretty good, so we'll see. I'll think about it. I do half apologize. You chose to raid me, and I very much appreciate it. But the guide wants me to do mementos today, and I don't want to start mementos and then like leave in a half hour. So I was gonna end early today. But I will still stall for a little bit and just run around and see if there's things I can buy. Raid out to someone? Yeah, we're gonna raid out to Cerulean Skies because Joey's doing an East Marathon right now, and that boy needs everything. Look. That means that man needs support. And we are gonna be the one for him. I already went to Airsoft Shop. Let's go double check places for other things.
What would you like?
I need good protein.
Man.
Dude, have I fed my plant recently? I think my plant is dead. But yeah, I mean, I know who we're raiding out to and stuff like that. Holy jeez, the people here are scary. Before I go far away, whatchamacallit, next weekend I will not be streaming Persona. The Thursday I'll still do Toho, but next Saturday and Sunday I will not be doing Persona. Fast heal. So I know I just came back, but I will not be able to stream next weekend. So you guys get a couple of days away from me.
Okay.
Oh, Mako-chan. I didn't realize we'd take the same train.
Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, were you?
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right?
Yes.
So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Just a few souvenirs.
Leave it to me.
For the memories.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Yet again. We appreciate you so much.
But wow, Mako-chan.
Just a few souvenirs.
Some pretty bold moves
For the
sometimes.
memories.
Like I said, Ryoko's not gonna rest until every single person has a shell in my chat. Oh lordy. You were too kind, Ryoko.
Just
You
a
were too
few
kind.
souvenirs. For the memories.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a
Just
great
a few
plan.
souvenirs.
Positive.
For the memories.
You got gravy and taro too. Let's go.
So, this is the location.
Just a
you've been
few
using as a hideout.
souvenirs.
Let me save
the
you,
memories.
stupid Kira.
We just get started?
I have
First
things to say.
investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Oh, you're a real piece of work.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm
Thank you.
impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
All right.
Okay, cool. Leave. Huh?
I'll just add this.
Well, maybe I should actually go into mementos and save. Ah, whatever. I saved. We're good. Return to title. Freaking hell. I have updates to give too. I realized I missed a couple of things. But before we go, okay, down the list we go. Shout out to Ryoko. Everyone should go follow him. He's super kind and he's going through Trails into Reverie right now, and it's great. So go follow Ryoko. Because he's doing some trail stuff. Made a mistake. I found made a Reverie because I failed to win a fight in 30 turns with RP bonus in the first act of Rain. I did the same thing. Screw that fight. I did the same thing. I tried going back later and fixing it, but it didn't really work out too well. I did the exact same thing. So yeah. Anywho, thank you for all watching today. I will be back tomorrow. That's like, I'm still here tomorrow for stream. So tomorrow's gonna be Mementos probably for a good majority of the stream / day. And then the following weekend, June 1st and June 2nd, I will not be here. And whatnot. If you want to follow me on other social media, there they are. I will try to bring Logihard Grimoire back to YouTube next week. And I will try not to delete my recording. So if you're following that Let's Play on the YouTube side of things, look forward to that for some more Chillax Gold and stuff. We're raiding in Cerulean Skies. Joey's doing an East Marathon, and he's doing Memories of Celceta right now. So go and be kind to him. He deserves all the hugs in the world. And what else? Oh yes, the other important thing that actually it should matter for the stream. If you notice, I have updated the follower goal. It is now 400 followers, and since Kingdom Hearts is going to be coming out on Steam this year, I figured, why not do a marathon weekend where we just binge all the Kingdom Hearts games in the whole series for an entire weekend or so. So if we can hit 400, I will do an entire marathon stream for like 3 to 4 days or something like that, like nonstop. Like, we're talking like 12+ hour streams type of thing that I said I would never do, but here we are. I'm saying I'll do them, right? So we're going to go through the entire series from start to finish in the 400 follower thing. Cripodelic, no, it's all good, bro. You can't, oh, it's all good. You came in, you still came in and said hello, and I appreciate you. We're still here, and you're great. Thank you all for watching and sticking around. Golden and Kingdom Hearts Say No More. It's actually, funny enough, my favorite series of all time still. I know I'm very much a Falcom fan now, but it's still my favorite series of all time. So if y'all want to see me get to that goal, tell your friends, tell your family to help hit those numbers up. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 400 followers. We'll do a KH marathon stream. There may be potential to donate to me / a charity and spin a wheel to make me suffer and make the life harder for me. But time's up. So see you over on Cerulean Skies. Bye, everyone.